So when y'all are in practice, I mean, are y'all like? Is this?
The hardest stuff ever.
I'm saying, are y'all like smacking each other?
What?
Okay, so y'all smacking each other.
That's why the games are so easy for. Like our practices was live. You know, everybody talk about not taking them to the ground, but Coach Saban was blowing his whistle all the time. Start going to the damn ground.
Dude, your Saban impression is insane.
You got the best Saban impression.
That's good. That was really good.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. Playoffs?
So you can ask the bottle, but don't ask me.
The guy was just hanging brain. I mean, what's all the fuss?
Taking my son over there, man, and letting him have fun, man. All my boys, man, they go over there, do their thing, man. Like at 13, man, TJ really is up to and 4 offers already.
Really?
Yeah.
He's only 13?
Yeah, going into the 8th grade.
How different is it watching him as opposed to like when you were getting recruited and stuff, like with the NIL aspect of it now? Is that going to be weird, like navigating that?
It's crazy. Because as we're talking to Ole Miss, and I'm really in the back of the room, like just in awe.
Yeah.
Like the whole breakdown with Ole Miss, man. So he went to the camp. I actually got a nephew there, playing safety, Squirrel, and Squirrel. He played as a freshman, played in the championship game, and not the championship game, the semifinal game, and he had a lot of burn last year. Now he's going to be the guy.
Yeah.
But we're there doing the camp, and I see Pete go. He's kind of asking me about TJ. How is he? How his personality is. And I see all my old teammates, DK Moncrief.
Right.
You got Wesley Neighbors was there.
Yeah.
Talking to a lot of those guys that I played with. And some of the guys I played with in Birmingham Iron League, they're back there coaching now.
Yeah.
And talking to Pete Gold. So TJ go out and he does this. He do his thing as far as like routing guys up. Matter of fact, Marquise May's son was there with me.
Oh, let's go.
My boy Chris was there, my son Chris. Like just there, just working their tail off. And so I'm looking at DK Monk, I'm looking at Moncrief, and Moncrief, he looked at me and said, "Man, how old is he?" I said, "He's 13. He looked at his feet, he said, "Look at his feet. He got a lot of upside on him. Like he's not even done growing." So they had him at 6'2", 190.
Wow.
Yeah, they had him.
Wait, how tall is he?
6'2", 190.
He's 13?
Yeah.
Bro, you growing a Derrick Henry over there.
Yeah, well, no, he's a receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah, receiver. I think he had like
growing a Julio
body fat on him.
So where's he got offers at?
So right now you got Ole Miss, Jack State, Kent State. I mean, not Kent State. Sanford just offered him the other day. He don't even know about it.
Yeah, that's dope.
I told him, Coach, I'm gonna bring him up there so they can officially do it.
Right.
And
he's 13.
Yeah,
that's unreal.
And Suburdi, that other team is they finna come in and offer him too.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say what team it is, but they finna come and offer him too.
Bama's coming, man.
Yeah,
Bama's coming. But listen, like, how you feeling about Bama right now? I mean, it's a little. I mean, I feel like this is a very important year.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the most important year.
Yeah.
And each year is important. But I think this is the year to sit there and say, I got my guys in there.
Yeah.
I got my program how I want it. It's been 3 years now. And so we're going to do this on the DeBoer way. And so everybody's been kind of waiting to see what year 3 was going to bring and how they're going to start, how they're going to, finish. And I think this year it means a lot.
Yeah.
Not just because of, all Nick guys are gone. When you still have the last edge of Nick guys, like far as the seniors that he recruited and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. But all these guys are his guys, and he's been able to put his program in there, and to see the process of it, man. I can't wait. I'm excited because I want the guys to win.
Right.
It's our legacy there, man. I want them to win, and I think, man, bro. I think they, on paper, I think you look at on paper, I think every year Bama should have a shot at the national championship.
Yeah.
But definitely to the playoffs. And so,
it's gotta be frustrating for you when you're watching the offense who can't run the ball.
Could not run the ball to save our fucking line.
Is it more O-line or is it more scheme or just like?
That's a good question, man. You know, and I question that all the time because it's like, what is it? You know,
Yeah.
Alabama has never not been able to run the ball. I think with the guys that we had last year, last couple of years, I think the scheme didn't fit them.
Yeah.
And I think those guys was more downfield guys, downhill guys. And when you got a different offense, I think his offense is more West Coast.
Yeah.
And
So is that more zone scheme, like running wise, or is that more gap scheme?
no, when you talking about West Coast, is it's a mixture of balanced pass.
Okay, got you.
And so it kind of depends because they have upgraded the West Coast system so many different
Yeah.
times. I know when I played in it in Cleveland, I loved it because I was still getting downhill. They were still catering to, okay, we're going to be run first.
Yeah. Was that year 1 in Cleveland?
Yeah,
you were in that.
Cleveland.
Yeah. You had a hell of a year that year.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I have to ask. So you bring up Cleveland. How bad does fucking Cleveland suck? I'm serious because I feel like everybody goes there, and then it's like
That's my
the
wife.
Cleveland-
She's just gonna sit here and watch. You got to push down on the door. Sorry.
I feel like the Cleveland Browns. Like, is it really that bad of a fucking place? Because everybody goes there, and then it's like,
Man, I tell you what, man, it is. So when I was there, I loved the experience there when I was there.
Yeah.
But when I was there, they fired my whole staff.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there.
so year one they got canned.
Yeah.
Okay.
After year
Yeah,
1.
Year one.
So who was there? Who was head coach year one?
Pat, was Pat Summit? No, not Pat Summit. Pat, golly, y'all for to get me.
I can't even think who it is.
It was Pat, he was the OC for the Eagles for a long time.
Jordan's hungover, so he ain't gonna be able.
Yeah, I'm a
to
little
figure it out.
hungover. That's
I'm
why.
gonna have to find it.
Okay, it's fine. You're good.
But second year, that was like, I know it wasn't the staff, because Manziel came out after you,
Yeah,
right?
he came out after me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they got rid of the whole staff my
Yeah.
second year. We're
Yeah.
going into our second year.
Yeah.
So I had 3 different offense coordinators less than 16 months.
Yeah. And then that led to the Colts.
Yep.
Then you have Andrew Luck, who's throwing it 50 plus times a game.
50. We was averaging throwing the ball 55 times
Yeah.
a year. I mean,
Yeah.
a game. And so you think about that. If we're averaging 55 times a game, we're
Right.
really throwing the ball 60-something times.
Right.
And we was averaging five carries
Yeah.
a game, which
Yeah.
is crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because you think about 5 carries, you usually get the 5 carries with maybe in the beginning of the game or at the end of the game, we're trying to close it out.
Right.
And so when people look at it, it's like, nah, it was no room to have a running attack at the time, right?
Yeah.
Our center was like 270. I came from a place to where, like, our center was 300 plus.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
especially playing in the SEC, playing in Cleveland. I had Alex Mack as a center on my first year. And I'm talking about a center that gives you nothing but hard effort every time.
Yeah.
To a guy that, I mean, not saying the guy was sorry or anything, but a smaller guy
Yeah.
that, had to deal with big guys like
Yeah.
Terrence Cody or
Oh, yeah.
had to deal with guys like Marcel Darius.
Right.
That's a different beast. You know?
Right.
Yeah, Marcel's a
It's a fucking insane name.
Yeah.
Listen, man, Marcel is probably, to me, he's top, if not one of the best D linemen that came out of Alabama. He's top 2 or 3.
Yeah. I mean,
And I put Marcel as, that's how I compare these D linemen. Can you play in any system or can you play at any time
Right.
in Nick Saban area?
Right.
Like I feel like Marcel can play in any system and do the same thing. And he didn't even know his potential. Marcel ain't start since last year in school.
Yeah.
All you know was just started in.
do you think, because I always talk about this with defensive players in the Saban era, I loved Reuben Foster. I feel like he was that guy who could play, but like the name that always comes up when we're like ranking best linebackers, Rolando.
Yeah.
You feel like Rolando could have played in any era, or do you think he would be more like a defensive end like nowadays?
Nah, Rowe could play in any defense.
Yeah.
So we used to have our little inside joke about it. Like he was the Nick Saban of our team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like on the field.
Off the field, on the field. Like he was leading the guys, man. I remember getting cussed out by Rowe in our Thursday only meeting, players only meeting.
Right.
And he would say these big words because Roe was really smart, but Roe was young. A lot of people don't realize Roe. I think my last year in school, Roe was like 19.
Oh, really? Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, but because I think me and Roe was the same age. He might be a few days older than me.
Yeah.
But Roe used to get in there and say big words because he was really smart.
Right.
Say big words and cuss us out. You had guys
Some
in there,
high
like,
IQ shit.
yeah, like you had guys be like, man, what he just said, man. But yeah, Roe was the guy that Coach Saban went to rile the team up to get on to. Like, and I ended up picking up that role my last year in school. And so I would always study Roe, like how he handled himself on the field, how he handled himself off the field. He was very quiet to himself. He was a pro. Like, he had a goal. Like, he had a objective. And what his objective was, like, bro, I'm fit to get up out of here, but I'm going to leave this place a better place than what it was when I got here.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, like, Roe, Dante Hightower, like, those two guys.
Insane fucking
These names,
bro.
dude.
I mean,
Insane
so
names.
my defense was Rolando McClain, Dante Hightower, Terrence Cody, Marcel Darius, Javier Arenas, Kareem Jackson, D. Millender, Drake Kirkpatrick,
Insane.
Yeah.
Nico Johnson, Lorenzo Washington. Lorenzo Washington was at 280, 290 playing defensive end.
That's insane.
Brandon Dedrick.
Yep.
Shoot, we had I know I'm missing some.
Was Mark Barron before or after you?
Mark Barron. Like,
Mark Barron
Was that
a
before,
beast.
during, after?
Nah, Mark was a class before me. So
Oh,
he came in the class
okay.
with Julio now.
Yeah.
Dude, when they moved him, I think it was the Rams. They were still in St. Louis, maybe,
Yeah.
and they moved him to outside linebacker. Bro,
Dude, so when y'all are in
Beast.
practice, I mean, are y'all like,
It's
is
the
this,
hardest stuff ever?
I'm saying, are y'all like smacking each other?
What?
Okay, so y'all smacking each other?
That's why the games are so easy for us. Like, our
Right.
practices was live. You know, everybody talk about, you know, not taking them to the ground, but Coach Saban was blowing his whistle all the time. Stop going to the damn ground.
Dude, your saving impression is insane.
he's got the best saving impression.
That's good. That was really good. But y'all are smacking each other.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't no, hey, we got a game started. This is, I'm fucking you up.
No, because you got to think about this. You had me and Mark battling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had AJ and Greg battling.
Right.
You had
Just dogs. Absolute fucking dogs.
even on the D line, you had big Josh Chapp.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about the big catcher mid glove.
Y'all had our boy, we both know, I think he was there at that time, Chavis, or wait.
No, Chavis Williams.
Chavis, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Is it Chavis?
from
Chavis
Dora?
from Dora?
Yeah.
Is it during his time?
Yeah.
A dog.
Yeah.
Because he actually did well. Like, he got on the Ravens practice squad, I think, and like actually like had a chance. Dude, he's a hilarious guy, man. He's funny.
Bro, man. He was a dog, man. And like, you had guys like him would have started anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, hell, even our dog on walk-ons, we had Hardy, but we had a Will to come through. We had a Hardy, what was it, Hardy Buck? We had dog on, Vinny Cesari.
Oh,
Dude, Sincere, dude, that guy, I forgot about
Yeah,
him.
Larry. Was
Yeah.
it Will Larry?
Yeah.
Will Larry? Like, he came through, played safety for us.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we had some guys, man. Trey the Priest.
Oh, dude, I remember Trader Priest.
Shoot, man, we had some.
My favorite JUCO guy ever, I think he was after you, was Isaiah Buggs when he came in. Dude, he was so good. I think he's still playing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of guys, like Kareem Jackson lasted forever in the dang NFL. That's what's so weird about the NFL. Like, if you could go back to your draft and pick anywhere to go, what do you think the best system would have been for you? Because I always I think uniform wise and then being tough nosed, like I always picture like you would have dominated with the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
The Steelers, I feel like, dude, that would have been the perfect fit. But
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
many, bro. Like
Like, if you could go back, what would be your dream team
Seattle.
that draft?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Okay.
And it would have been crazy because me and Marshawn would have been there together.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
And they interviewed.
yeah, that would have been so unfair. Yeah,
So
that
I
would have been
interviewed
wild.
with them, and I talked with Pete Carroll for a long time because he was like, you know, I like a 2 running back system.
Yeah.
And Marshawn had just got there. And he was
Dude,
like,
killer.
hey, I'd love to have you. I mean, this was before Beast Mode was Beast
Yeah,
Mode, but he was
yeah.
still Marshawn. But I'd love to have you back there with Marshawn.
Bro.
And listen, I loved every bit of it. And they ended up picking up Turbo. We used to call him Turbo. Turbin, what's his last name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
What's his first name? Last name is Turbo or something. But them, Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
They ended up picking up Doug that year.
Oh yeah.
And it was crazy because they was telling me that they were going to get me or Mark, whoever, and they were talking about Mark Barron, whoever's, still available, we're going to get one of y'all.
Right.
And so, them, even at the time, Denver at the time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which they came, the Colts went and got Andrew and Peyton Manning went over there.
Yeah.
So them, Steelers, with that system they got, any system that went downhill that actually still ran the ball,
Yeah.
like they had the lineman for it. I even talked with Minnesota, and it was
been a
talking
good
with
fit.
me and Adrian.
Yeah.
Gonna be in the backfield.
That's,
Yeah, it was
dude,
crazy.
if you and Marshawn were in the same backfield, half the NFL would have CTE right now.
Yeah,
That's not.
Dude, that's a fucking fact.
Dude.
Me and
I
these
still,
in the backfield together, man, it would been crazy.
dude, you have still one of the craziest highlights from the NFL when you trucked that dude and his helmet went flying like. What is
which
that?
one
The
is this?
Bills?
Our
think
first game of the season, that was the Eagles.
the Eagles. Yeah, dude. Have you never seen that?
Sit the helmet flying? I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh.
No, I've seen
What was crazy about that, I didn't run that whole week because I had just had knee surgery.
Yeah.
The first preseason game, I had knee surgery. We, finding out that I had a torn meniscus.
Damn.
And I already had the surgery before that. I guess I don't know if I rushed it back or something, and I had to get some cleanup in my kneecap again and all this other stuff. So I had 2 surgeries before my first rookie game.
Yeah.
Within a month apart from each other, and so like, bro, I literally started running that Thursday straight forward. No, Friday. That Friday straight forward. And I played that Sunday. I'm talking about when I might have made one cut. They're like, oh yeah, you playing.
Yeah. You're good.
you good,
They're
dog.
all
You
of them
playing.
out there. What do you do on that game? You have a good stat line your first game?
Nah, I don't remember the stat line, but I know it was everywhere because I made the guy helmet come off.
Yeah.
That's got to be like Sports Center.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah, well, yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was like the number 1 play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's after that they brought the T Rich rule in. where
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't leave with the crown of your helmet.
yep.
That's your fault?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, son.
You know you make an impact when you're changing rules. They name rules after
Yeah.
you do.
Bro, what's the craziest? I need to know this. What's the craziest shit talk? The NFL craziest shit talk.
Ike Taylor, bro, like he would sit there. We played Pittsburgh. He would sit there and bother you every play. Oh, it's time for some FaceTime.
Even if you ain't even over
Bro, you
there?
weren't even on a tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hilarious.
So he just chirping constantly.
Yeah, all the time. But you hear a lot of talking from quarterbacks. Like Ryan Mallett was one.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Bro,
Ryan Mallett.
he's
said,
he's passed on, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
He's Ryan Mallett.
Yeah.
But he
Who
was a
was
different talent.
Philip Rivers? They said Philip
Oh,
Rivers.
yeah, Philip.
I saw that clip
Yeah.
of him talking shit.
And don't cuss at all.
Oh, yeah.
That's so
He
crazy.
still sounds funny with no cuss words.
Yeah, but the funniest one is Andrew Luck. Like, he didn't talk mess. He was a compliment guy. Good hit, guys.
Yeah.
And it will make you mad because I'm listening like, bro, they just smacked the hell out of you. Like,
What's his locker room vibe?
but Andrew's a big kid.
Okay.
Like, he's one of those nerdies,
Right.
goofy kids.
Big brain motherfucker.
And, yeah, and he laid back too at the same time. Like, he gets it.
Yeah.
Like, he gets the locker room of it. Like, I can't just be the smartest guy in the room.
Yeah.
I know these guys already look at me like that.
Yeah.
And so Andrew was a businessman too. Like, I remember when that doggone all these iPhones and stuff was coming out, and we're on the plane, and I guess they had gave us some phones or something like that. I think it was like a Verizon deal we had did. And I was asking like, bro, what you about to do with your phone? And he was like, give it to my nephew. He like, man, he pulled out his old flip Obama, the black phone,
Yeah.
right? I bro, like, why do you still have to hear like, so you don't think they can track everything that you're doing right now? And
That's
I'm
true.
listening, like, and we on the plane, I'm like, damn, you're right.
Yeah, super right.
Yeah, so he like Andrew like been like he was a brainiac coming out.
Where do you think he would rank all time if he would have stayed another 5-6 years?
I don't know, bro, because at the end of the day, like he was a good player, but it's they never had. I'm trying to see how can I put this. He's never had all the tools around him as far as O-line.
Yeah.
Like Andrew was getting hit. He averaged getting hit 25 times when I left the Colts.
Yeah.
Like that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to be playing with broken ribs, to be playing, now your lungs, you coughing up blood. Like
Yeah.
Damn.
it's a reason he got up out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, out of his 10 years, I think he only played maybe 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
Without being actually injured or having to play for real. I think he set out 2 years or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things to where it's like, man, you get beat up so much, especially when you don't have an O-line to protect you.
Yeah.
Like, how can I look at
You're on your back half the time.
Yeah, like it's crazy, man. Andrew was strong. Andrew was smart. Like I've never seen a guy flick the ball like this and walkthroughs and he go 50 yards.
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
behind his back and he
his
go-
pro day workout was
And he was
insane.
fast.
Yeah.
Like Andrew was like a 4'6" guy. Like,
Yeah.
He's a big body too, though, right?
Yeah.
strong as hell.
Yeah.
Like, he could have been like a real tight end DN.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's, in a time before him, like that's how strong. And he go in the gym, be dunking the ball.
Right.
Like he was just an athlete, bro.
Did that viral video of him in college? I think it's.
when he hit that dude.
Bro, he throws. It's either a fumble or a pick.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
he throws the ball and it get picked, and he comes down and smack
Yeah.
guy. And
Gets
he made
ball
the dude
back.
fumble. Yeah.
Gets ball back.
That reminds me of Coker against Texas A&M.
Oh.
He didn't throw the pick, but he ran.
Ran that motherfucker over the sideline.
just-
Was that
dude,
Mississippi
was
State or A&M?
That was A&M.
Dude, trucked his ass.
Yeah. I liked Coker, man. He was
Yeah.
like, I feel like, if he was in the right system too, like for 2 or 3 years, because I just don't think he was ready when he came in. Blake beat him out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's crazy now. I was going to bring that up too. You're talking about coaching at John Carroll. I'm surprised you're not at UWA. Everybody else is down there. Shit, you got, wasn't OJ down there?
Yeah, OJ's still there.
OJ's there. Blake's
Yeah,
there.
OJ,
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie. Bo.
That's crazy. I got to get down there and do some pods with some
Would you want to
guys.
be down there? Or are you good where you're at?
Anything with Coach Cochran. Like I'm all for it, bro. Like Coach Cochran was a big brother to us. He was a cousin to us.
Yeah.
He was a father figure to some guys, but listen, that dude there was the reason why Alabama was Alabama.
Right.
Like when he left, like when we know guys is going to get different jobs, so we never thought Cochran would leave.
Right.
So but when he left, bro, they was just like,
He went with Kirby, right?
yeah, he went with Kirby.
Yeah.
But when he left, he was like, man, like it felt
Yeah.
like somebody died.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like I was losing a cousin. Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of us like would get on the phone and be like, bro, there's no reason to go back. Now. Like,
Went to the ops.
Yeah, like what it's like it was like one of those things like, man, there's no reason to go back. Like
Right.
Yeah.
all our guys are gone,
Yeah.
So, man,
That's gotta be
it's
tough, man.
different, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. It was the saddest shit ever when Saban retired, and I wasn't even involved in it like you, dude.
yeah, it was crazy because I was talking to his daughter that morning and she didn't know,
Yeah.
because we were like, man, what coach gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
'cause I talk to the family all the time, like, man, coach ain't going nowhere. Like, what else would you do? Like, we had just talked. We were like, what would I do?
Right.
And knowing coach, like, bro, like, nobody thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I would say it was a lot of chatter on the inside of the building about, oh, we need a new look.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, from what I've heard.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you would know more than most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, I thought with coach, like, hey, I could see coach going out, on a championship.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't think coach was gonna go out like that.
So his
Yeah.
last game was a loss to Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, dude, I mean, how many fumbled snaps that center
Yeah.
who trained?
Is it NIL? Is that what pushed? Is it NIL, or do you think Saban was just like, fuck this shit?
No, I think Saban, like, so people got to realize this about coach, right? And to answer your question, no, it was more the transfer portal.
Okay.
But the thing about Coach Saban, his coaching staff became a coaching rehab center.
Yeah.
Like, you think
It
about
really did.
all the great coaches, when they had a bad situation or, they needed that new look and a new fresh start, they'll come to Bama.
Right.
Yeah.
And go get that pedigree. And now they're a head coach or they're OC somewhere or they're DC somewhere.
Yeah.
And you look at his tree and it's so crazy. Like, what, the last 6 teams, 5 of them was a Nick Saban
Right.
disciple or something like that.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh yeah, Signetti.
Signetti, yeah.
Were you there with him,
yeah.
bro? What was his vibe?
Listen, man. Like everybody else, like we would never thought Kurt would have the I ain't gonna say the success he has had,
Right.
but we would have never thought that he would have been that guy to take a team that fast
Right.
and to make the program like it is, because Kurt was one of those guys, man. He was a smart aleck.
Yeah.
And so him and Coach
He
Saban,
seems full of shit.
him and Coach Saban used to crash all the time.
Yeah.
And it was one day, man, they went at it, and Coach had called him out. Hey, you want to get your team, you go get your own team, this and that. And so, because all the starters wasn't going.
Right.
And Coach Saban looked and seen that Julio and Mike them wasn't going, and Mays them wasn't going. And he went off on Coach Cinetti. And next thing you hear Coach Cinetti Thompson, every time he would sit there and say that. And it was funny of us because we knew what he was doing. He was mocking Coach.
Right.
Yeah.
But next thing you know, he gone.
Yeah.
He went and got his own team.
Yeah.
And he win.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it took him time to be. I mean, he
Because
was
he came
winning.
up. Yeah, I think
Oh,
he came
he's
up there
like-
D2, right?
Yeah.
Like after he
He
left.
was
But he was
winning.
winning the D2.
Yeah.
Like Kurt has never lost.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he's never been in a bad situation. Like he's always built that team. And like he said, man, I think I learned more from Coach Saban within those 2 or 3 years that he was with him than he's learned his whole career as far as coaching.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I
man,
mean, Kiffin too, man. Kiffin
Yeah,
completely like revitalized his career.
even Kirby though. You
Yeah.
look at what Kirby's doing down there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Sark and Lane are the first two that popped in my head.
Rehab wise, yeah.
Yeah, rehab. When you bring up rehab, it's like, yeah, damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're both. I mean,
That's
fuck
what- dude, I
LSU
was-
and Texas.
I was pissed. I can't remember who they hired, but we had a defensive coordinator vacancy towards the end of Saban's career. And I wanted him to go back and get Pruitt, man. I liked Jeremy Pruitt as a defensive coordinator because he was just aggressive. Like, he blitzed. But what are you laughing about over there? Oh, my son broke something. So, this is Megan, by the way, off camera. My
Hello, Megan.
How you doing, Megan?
Yeah, we were talking about this before. We'll play a little game with you. Start, bench, cut, because this is a big topic on.
Oh man.
Oh, this is a big topic on.
He's back get a sip of water real quick.
Man.
This is a big
I
topic
got
on
some
social
Tito's in the
media.
room if you need some.
Yeah. So, big topic on social media right now is who's better, Julio or Antonio Brown. So, would you start, bench, cut, Julio, Antonio Brown, Megatron?
Come on, man.
Keep it a buck, though. Keep it a buck.
No, it's gotta be Julio for me. I mean, dude, Calvin Johnson's a beast. So,
Let them.
Yeah, it to me, like it's no, I can't see. It's usually no comparison, right? When you talk about Julio, but in this situation, I'm still gonna choose Julio regardless. But far as bench, I'm going to go with Calvin and cut AB. And I say this because AB is different, bro. And that type of talent that he had, especially at the peak, is undeniable.
yeah.
But we've never seen nobody had to get guarded like they was being on a punt return.
So crazy.
Like it's crazy to say that. And a bigger guy that can run routes, and that was that fast. Like the man ran a 4.3, and we're talking about Calvin, right? Kevin, right? He's ran a 4.3 and somebody else cleats
Yeah.
at the combine.
Yeah.
And he got faster every time.
Right.
And to see his growth, because I was a big fan of him at Georgia Tech. My kid's uncle is Jordan Hawaii, which is Roman Reigns.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
And so being able to see him, which is crazy, we was talking about West Alabama. So their athletic director,
Coach,
AD,
yeah.
was his dad was my high school coach.
Yeah.
And so I've been knowing the Gillings for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they, he kind of raised me.
Yeah.
Brett raised me. So he was a GA at Georgia Tech
Yeah.
when Calvin was in school. But like I got to see him work out, beyond just seeing him play.
Yeah.
And so, bro, like I've never seen a specimen like that until Julio came along,
Yeah.
which is gonna be the GOAT for me as far as receivers, especially in college, right? Or
Right.
even in the NFL. Like, bro, Julio was a pro. Julio was just a different dude when it came to tracking the ball.
Yeah.
And his body control was even crazy.
They said at the top of his route, you had no idea
You
what.
didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was so fast, and at the same time, he was quick too.
Could you imagine what he would do in that the 2018 offense with Tua in them?
Listen,
I mean, he would have. I mean, yeah, about that.
talking about somebody can jump.
Yeah.
Like you have to listen to the story one day because we were sitting in the gym at the rec at Bama. We was doing the intramural basketball stuff, and Julio say, "You ain't never seen that mark on my chin." So he got a mark on his chin because he in a high school game he hit his chin on the backboard.
That's wild.
This sounds like shit talk. This sounds like something you'd say, like, this is where I got that because I jumped so high.
But he was serious. Like,
Right.
he don't say nothing that he's not.
He meant what he said.
Yeah, he meant it. But, bro, like, he was just a different specimen, bro. And at the time, bro, like, when Julio was there, like, we had another guy, Mike McCoy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was 6'4", 6'5", and that could really go, too. But you got a guy like Julio that can block, Julio that can come out of cuts. He knew his angles. He knew his pockets. And he was smart. Like, he understood. And he was a pro at that level. And so I would ask him all the time, like, bro, like, how did you get on the field fast? Like, how did you get the playbook?
Right.
Like, man, when guys are going out, I just close my door. I just be in there studying, bro, like, till I learned this offense.
Right.
Until I knew this offense from top to bottom. And looking at his progress, man, I took that on when I got to college. Like, and Emmitt Smith used to always tell me, like, man, listen, guys going out, I tell them I'm good. I got something to do. I got somewhere to be. And so, listen to those two guys.
That had to have been hard for you, especially because the time you were at Alabama, that was like peak excitement. We're winning national championships again. Yeah, like, dude, they couldn't keep me barricaded in my, like, I would be out.
How often, that
takes some discipline.
How often are y'all, like, fucking off, or are y'all just dialed in? Like, are y'all just, is it literally just, like, class and ball, or is it, I mean, because you're big dog on campus. Like, you can't just walk anywhere. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just go in and be fucking normal when last week you just ran for 200 fucking yards against whoever in Bryant-Denny Stadium. You get what I'm saying? 2 national championships. So, like, how do you act normal on campus? Like, can you be normal, or is it like, no, we fucked off a little bit? Like, did you kind of, reap the rewards, or were y'all dialed in?
Nah, man, it just kind of depends who you is.
Right.
I mean, like I said, you had some guys that came in kind of entitled too.
Right.
But when we came in, like, it was a sense of, bro, like, we trying to get back to the national championship. We didn't win it until our freshman year.
Right.
And being a part of that, like, it made your fan base even crazier.
And we're the worst fan base of all time, Alabama fans. We are the worst.
The craziest thing I ever seen, we went to the bowling alley. It was me, Julio, Mark Ingram, and I think Marcel Deers.
Insane names.
Yeah, like we are like so. And I want to say Mark Barron might have went too. I know Ingram was with us. I think it was Mark B. But what was crazy is, so we kind of, all right, you got to go in and get the lanes and this and that. And so it was Julio time, and it might have been sorority week or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it was nothing but females in there. So Julio
Y'all
goes
picked a
in,
good night to go.
but Julio comes running out, and the whole bowling alley is nothing but women.
That's wild.
It's chasing this man out, and they all running past the car. We in the car, we looking at this, we laughing.
So he had to keep going.
Nah, he ended up getting in somebody's car, but he didn't get in his car.
Oh, got you.
And but I guess they was like waiting until he got in the car to kind of.
Right.
When he came out, like, you see him walking faster.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, we got to move.
So you see him coming, and I'm looking, and it might have been Jarrell Harris. Like, we all looking, and there's nothing but women. I'm talking about looking for Julio.
Yeah.
And, like, I've never seen nothing like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, our fan base was different. Like, we got to move off campus early. Me and Julio, Dre, I think Mark, moved off campus early because, like, we couldn't be a regular student.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it'd be people outside in the parking lots waiting for autographs.
Dang.
Like, it was just so different. You got to think about this. Like, Bama didn't win another championship since, it was 92?
Right.
Yeah.
But that was, 20 years?
Yeah.
20, 30
Almost. Yeah, so it was 09. Yeah, so like 18
Was
years.
it 09 and 11?
Yeah,
09 and 11.
It was 09 and 11.
By the way,
we won it.
I was scrolling Instagram last night, and your run against Texas popped up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that might be the fastest I've seen. You took off when you got to that second level, because like I always remember you as like shifty but powerful. But dude, that was like the fastest I've seen you on that like top line speed on that. How long was that? Like 63 yards against Texas?
Something like that.
I mean, dude, that's
something
that's got to
something
be
like-
No,
being a freshman. First national championship game in 18 years, and you rip off a dang 50, 60 yarder.
dude.
Dude,
it was
Teachers treat y'all like ain't no way teachers actually trying to hold y'all accountable. Ain't no way.
I tell you what, bro. Like teachers were more laid back with us. 'Cause they had, they had a responsibility at the same time.
Right.
This guy can't fail this class.
Right, 100%.
But at the same time, it's like you had those teachers that would, get on to you or like. But when you're at a professional level, like far as like teachers, like a professor, like, hey, you still got to pay for this class no matter
Right.
what. And
Yeah.
what you don't want me to do is report it to,
Right.
your coach. Because we used to have guys come check our classrooms. Like
Yeah.
every class that we had, they was there checking, make sure that you was there, make sure that you was on time. 'Cause we had a point system.
Yeah.
If you get like 3 points, got game tickets taken away from you, you get like 4 or 5 or something like that. Like you get suspended for a game or a half or something like that.
Damn.
And that's something you didn't want because at that time, we're turning into rock stars at the University of Alabama.
100%.
We just won the national championship my freshman year, 2009.
Kings.
Yeah,
Fucking
so
Kings.
the next year, which we parted our whole goddamn that next year we still
Yeah.
parted from 2009. You got everybody family wants to be at the game.
100%. Yeah.
So it was crazy, bro. Like I used to have like 30 something tickets.
that's wild.
Like my
Just for
friends
you?
last year.
Damn.
I mean, it holds 100,000.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta think about how many-
them got bigger too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went to like 1 something.
Yeah.
101.
Dude, you want to talk about stadiums?
Or 102?
So you follow comedy and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Do you see Shane Gillis sold out the Eagles? Is the most live attended comedy show of all time. He sold 75,000 tickets
Lincoln
Wow.
Financial.
at Lincoln Financial on Thursday.
Wow.
It's wild.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he brought out Dave Chappelle at the end too, dude. They went crazy.
And 3-6 Mafia.
And 3-6 Mafia and Meek Mill.
And well, I think he was at the beginning.
Meek Mill was at the beginning, but
Yeah.
then 3-6 Mafia ended the show.
Mm.
I actually, Shane Gillis' podcast co-host, I just opened for him at the Stardome, and we were talking in the green room about it, and the most he's performed in front of like maybe 8,000-10,000 in these arenas. He's like, I don't even know how to imagine going out. And that's what's weird. You're used to being out in front of 100,000 people,
Yeah.
but I guess solo it's maybe different if you're having to talk to them all. But yeah, dude, like
Man, listen, you know how I got good with talking in front of people and talking on the camera? So two things. I used to have a teacher, a sign language teacher. So in high school, you got to take 2 foreign languages.
Yeah.
So my foreign language was ASL.
that's awesome.
And so either going to be that French, Latin, or Spanish. And I took sign language. And the biggest thing I took sign language for, like, hey, I can know A, B, C
Yeah.
when I'm doing these other classes in case I need to cheat a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. That's that big brain move.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nah, but I like, you know what I mean, working my hands and stuff like
Yeah.
that, being, used to signs and stuff like that from like looking to the sideline,
Yeah.
me thinking like, hey, maybe I can use some of this, or maybe that's what's going on when the coaches are signing,
Yeah,
real sign language.
Yeah.
And so being able to do that. So my sign language teacher, Miss Morgan, she made me sign a song for my final grade 2 years in a row.
wow.
And so so the first time I did it, and I remember the song I did because I was trying to find the easiest song with not the most words. I did
Right.
Love by Music.
Yeah,
And so
Look by who?
Love by Music.
Oh, bet. All right.
And so I'm trying to find a song like one of my friends, she did the Usher and Jordan Sparks thing.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a banger.
But one of my cousins did it was a church song, and he kept messing up, but he kept doing the same sign. And so I did Love, and the first time I did it, like I was real shaky. Like,
Yeah.
to where like my shirt, my pants, like I was soaking wet.
yeah.
Just sweating.
Yeah, I was like, can I please come back and do this again? She was like, yeah, come back next week. We're gonna
Yeah.
do it. I think because it was like on a Friday. So the next time I did it, I mean, I went home and practiced my tail off.
Yeah.
Next time I did it, I aced it.
Smoke that shit.
Yeah, I smoked it because, like, you know, you got everybody's watching you.
Bro, are you vibing when you're doing this? Are we on the music? Are we vibing? Or are you just standing still and just throwing hands?
Nah, the music's on, and you got to sign every word.
Right.
And so, I'm signing much as I can to remember.
Right.
And you know, you gotta smile. You gotta have.
Oh, you gotta be like presentable and
you gotta
shit.
be presentable, like, because at the end of the day, it's like it's a final grade.
Right.
So you don't get up there and look nervous or look like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. That's
like, bro, like, to remember all that.
yeah, that's crazy.
Are you still like?
Crazy.
Are you dialed into that? Like, can you still sign language like a motherfucker?
Some.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things. If you don't use it, you'll lose.
Yeah.
Have
I'd
you
say
seen
I
the
need
Waka Flocka girl.
Yeah.
You know what video I'm talking about?
Yeah. She a dog.
She going crazy. She's
Walker thought he was. Music.
Yeah. She looked like she's fucking dancing.
that's so funny.
He thought she was turning up. And he was like,
And what's crazy, that's the type of person Walker is.
oh no, yeah.
So listen, so my mom, before she passed, rest her soul, man. So she's in the airport and she's talking to this guy, and she found out it was Walker.
Yeah.
And so Walker found out it was my mama. Now he's pushing my mama in the wheelchair through the airport.
Because he knew
Wow.
it was your mom.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's cool.
And me and Walker, we done text before, you know what I'm saying? We done met a couple times. But he was just always cool.
Yeah.
But at the time, he didn't know that was my mom. Right. He didn't know he was going to see my mom in the airport.
Yeah.
Like, they took a picture together, my mom was something. I said, Mom, you know that shit? Like, yeah.
Oh, so he did it not knowing it was your mom.
Nah, well, he found out that it was my
Right.
mom,
Yeah.
and he was just pushing her through.
Got you,
Yeah.
got you.
That's
through
awesome.
The airport. She was like, you know my son? And she was like, nah, who's your son? And so he told her who I was. And, you know, now he pushing her, talking to her,
Yeah.
going through the airport and stuff. But that's just the type of dude Flocky was.
Yeah.
Like, he always been, you know, a lovable guy, a good spirit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He's always been that type of person. But I was looking at a picture the other day, and I was looking at my mom standing there, sitting in the wheelchair, and Flocky was pushing her around the airport.
That's awesome.
Which is it's crazy to say that you just brought that up.
Right.
Yeah. He's pretty tall too, right?
Yeah, Walker like 6'5",
Yeah.
6'6", like Walker big.
That's crazy.
And he's not like skinny. Like,
Yeah.
he's got
Big
good
old
size
dude.
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Walker played ball.
Yeah, I think that's why I thought I remember
Walker
hearing
played
that.
ball.
Yeah.
So what was your moment? What was your moment like in the NFL? You got popped one time and you were like, holy fuck.
Bro,
Did anybody wreck your shit one
I
time?
didn't really have that. I tell you what, we was playing against the Lions in a preseason game, and I had chipped Nato. I had chipped him in his ribs. I'm talking, I got him good.
Yeah.
He looked at me and said, "All right, T-Rich, that's what we doing." I'm like, "Man, you know it's all game, baby. You know." That next play, I got a toss to the sideline,
Oh, fuck.
and he come and clothesline the hell out of me. and I'm talking about, like, boom,
Yeah.
hit me dead in my. And I get up, roll around, I look. You got me, bro. You got me, bro.
That's what's crazy. People think about Derrick Henry like running over people, but he runs up so high, he gets popped sometimes, and it makes it look worse than it is. But then also, that damn stiff arm. Dude, that stiff arm, was it Josh Norman when he was playing
There's a
with
couple of
Bill?
them where he throws people
Yeah, he
across the
got a
field.
couple of them. I think he got Josh Norman. He got
He turned old buddy around.
from
the Ravens.
Fuck,
from
the,
Texas.
well, he got somebody from Seattle too.
Yeah,
One of the Earl
he played
Thomas.
in
He made Earl Thomas
Yeah,
there.
Earl Thomas.
And that's an insane name.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you made Earl Thomas look like a rookie.
Yeah.
But
So,
let me- no, first. You let me ask
no,
first. motherfucker.
he hates on Derrick.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yes,
no,
he
I
does.
don't.
Dude, I'll play the clip.
Don't play the clip.
Dude, I'll
Don't
play
play
the
the
clip.
clip. I do not hate on Derrick.
He's a big Titans fan.
Yeah.
This dude trying to sit here and tell me the Titans are the second best team in the AFC South.
This year coming in, they are.
They're number 4 by far.
What?
Times are you saying what to me? Houston's gonna be number 1. Times are gonna be second.
Dude,
AFC South?
Daniel Jones.
Don't be a hater right now.
Dude,
Don't be a hater.
I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm trying to listen to your argument. What? Like,
Bro, Cam Ward's gonna have a fucking year. Are you not a Cam Ward believer?
listen.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying I'm not. No. I think Cam, it's a lot of upside in that kid. But what does Cam have around him? Like that, that's what people don't realize. Like,
You're not
I
a
don't-
Cardinal Tate believer?
Listen, I don't give a damn how talented a dude is.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like a single guy. Like, Cam is a great talent. All right, now what does running back look like? Or what does his O-line look like? What does that defense look like to have him on the
Our
field?
defense is going to be absurd.
Okay.
Defensive line.
We're gonna put a bet up right now that I don't think they win five.
I think y'all are both huge fucking haters.
No.
I don't think
hate. No. I'm just saying like.
Your Colts is showing out right now.
No.
The fact you play for the Colts is it's shining.
You got
to think about this. Like, tell me.
Is Daniel Jones better than Kevin Ward?
No, I'm not saying that.
Answer my
What does
question,
the
Trent.
receivers look like?
You got Carnell Tate. We got
Who's a
Robinson.
rookie?
Wandale Robinson, who is a rookie. We got Wandale Robinson out of New York. That's going to be your slot. Calvin Ridley, who needs to have a good year. Here's my thing on Calvin Ridley. Number one, I'm a diehard Alabama fan. I just try to be honest. He had a shit year last year. He could not hold on to the ball. If he doesn't have a good year this year, that might be it.
It's hard to stay engaged, man. When
he
you like,
can have a killer year for real. If they can keep Cam Ward upright, Calvin can have a killer year. And then I think it was DK. I don't know how to say his last name. Out of Florida, they have a solid. It's not the O line is the most important part. Keep them upright.
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree with you on that.
I don't think they win six. I don't think they win 6 games.
But you have lost your fucking mind.
By the
I
way,
ain't saying they're gonna win 6 games. But
They got 8 wins.
okay, we got to stop talking about the Titans because I'm gonna get sick.
Well, no, because I have one more question. All right. Top 3 Titans running backs all time in order. What would you say?
Chris Johnson.
Is this in order?
Yeah, Chris is number 1.
All right. I love that. Fuck you, Kyle. Go ahead.
Damn. Eddie George.
You gotta go Derek 3.
Derek 3. I wouldn't say Derek. No. You gotta put Derek. That's tough though, bro, because you still got I'm missing somebody, bro.
Eric. No, what's his name that played at when they were the Oilers? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah. Was it Earl?
That's right. I can't.
Wait, was Earl Campbell?
Yeah, Earl
Oilers?
Campbell was an Oiler.
Okay. I get him and Eric Dickerson mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Which that was Rams.
Yeah, I think he was Earl Campbell was an Oiler.
Okay.
So I had to put him first. I'm sorry.
So him, CJ, then Eddie George. I love that
I
list.
feel like I'm missing somebody else too, though.
Bro, he got so mad at me. So here's my thing, our beef. Number one, I fucked up. I said that my exact words were Derrick Henry played like a bitch his last year. Calling another man a bitch is crazy.
It was
Henry
a man who would
ass.
come in here and just
throw me through that window.
annihilate you.
Nothing but respect. You should never say bitch when it comes to a man.
Yeah.
Take that part back. He had a gentleman's agreement, in my opinion, his last year when he was in Nashville. He didn't play hard, in my opinion. That's from a spectator standpoint. I don't know what he had going on. I don't know contract shit. I don't know what. He was leaving. He already had his mind made up. He definitely did not give his all to the Titans organization. That's okay. But we had our last podcast. This was before the ALS shit. Actually, day before the Chris Johnson announcement.
Mm-hmm.
We brought up the Titans, and I said my top 3 was Eddie George's 1, CJ2K's number 2, and then I put Derrick Henry 3rd, and he thought I lost my mind. And I was like, bro, Chris Johnson was an animal.
Yeah.
He was fast as
So
shit.
you got to think about this. Anybody get 2,000 yards in the NFL
Yes.
is crazy.
Yes.
And he got it, 2 or 3 years in a row?
Right.
And he got it also before they went to 17 games, right?
Yeah.
He got it
we
with
got it before
16.
the schedule
That was
changed.
a normal thing for Chris Johnson.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so, and I got to play against Chris. Like, Chris was different. He was just different, bro.
Yeah.
He was quick as hell. He was smart. He was fast. He knew how to play behind his pass. Like, he would get small enough to where he was high behind the line.
Yeah.
Like, I got like that my last year in school. Like, I had got so good with reading the block and setting the block up to where, like, I would just, like, my hand would be, like, guiding them which way I wanted to go.
Yeah.
But you have to do more than top 3 on that. Because you cannot not have Derrick Henry in that conversation.
Right.
Because he ran for 2K
Yeah.
also. Was it just once or did he get it twice?
I mean, but
I
even,
think one time at
I
Titans.
think he did it twice.
I think he did
In
too.
Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay.
But even with that, like,
I'm also
especially-
not a hater. I love Derrick Henry. He played at Alabama.
Yeah.
I love him.
But even like in today's game, to rush for 2,000 yards in today's game,
Yeah.
it's a 7-on-7 league.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's crazy to do, and for him, right? Because when he first came in, people was talking about his feet work.
Yeah.
They were talking about he wasn't good on the ladder. And at the time, like his first few years, like it wasn't good years for him.
Yeah.
Right.
They brought in DeMarco Murray.
Yeah. DeMarco.
yeah.
I think being around DeMarco helped him out a lot.
Yeah.
Because you think about this, right? DeMarco was just a man in Dallas.
Right. The guy.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
And so, having to teach and guide Derek through that too, like it was the best thing that they can do for his career because coming from being a man, getting the ball all the time to where now you don't have the same system as far as blocking wise.
Right.
And these guys are talking about getting you up out of there. You got the social media world going.
Yeah.
Like Derek fought through that.
Yeah.
And became the king that he is.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to lead Derek out that. You can't lead Derek out that conversation.
Right.
So you have to go. And I'm on, and I say Earl Campbell because that was one of my idols.
Right.
You cannot not have him in there. When he was with the Oilers, but as far as Tennessee guys, like you got to have Derek in the top 3 for the conversation. I wouldn't say he was one because
Right.
CJ did it so many different times.
Yeah.
Rushing for 2,000 yards, it was like a normal thing for him.
Right.
Yeah.
But and you talk about what Eddie George was doing at the time. Eddie George might be the least one out far as yardage out that whole group.
Right.
But Eddie was a bigger back doing it at that time. You know what I mean? He was fast, he was quick. Him and Fred Taylor at that time was
Dogs.
amazing talent.
Yeah.
Like, especially when he was at Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got to see in person. I went to the old Georgia Dome, saw Michael fucking Vick and Eddie George play, Steve McNair.
Oh wow.
Seen the whole
That's
fucking Frank Wycheck, saw Derek Mason, Keith Bullock.
Speaking of
Yeah, you seen some dogs.
Yeah.
Speaking of Falcons, I think my boy Tua has a chance, man. I think stepping in this year, this might be the best roster Tua's been on, and definitely the best O-line he's been behind.
100% on the O-line.
It's just how much is he in it now mentally? Because dude, it's been a little bit of a rough ride between the injuries and then all the drama in Miami. Talking about Derrick Henry too. Derrick wanted to be in Miami.
Yeah.
He wanted to be drafted there, and I think he wanted to be signed. And I mean, he would have been a great fit for Mike McDaniel's offense, and especially having him and Achane as like a 1-2 punch. I don't know why they didn't pull that off, but now, man, like you got Bijan.
Yeah.
Drake London, Kyle Pitts. They just signed Jahan Dotson. They got that rookie out of Georgia who Tua said is like a Jalen Waddle clone. Like they might be set up as a sleeper. I mean that's kind of a weak division too. You just had Mike Evans move out of Tampa Bay. He's over in San Francisco now. So I think the Falcons could be like a sleeper team if Tua or Michael Penix, whichever one it's going to be.
It's going to be Tua. Michael Penix sucks.
Dude, well, I'm going to say he sucks, but
Yeah.
he's injured, coming into the year. So
Are you
it's
still a Tua believer?
Oh yeah. Listen, I'm definitely a Tua believer, and maybe because I'm biased, but man, listen, the way that dude works, like for him to even go on the field, like after all the brain stuff and knock on wood, he's been healthy. Was it 2 years ago? He was healthy 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A little bit this year. But to even come back from that, bro, you gotta have a different mindset. A lot of people would have said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna just get my money and go."
Right.
But at the same time, you gotta think about this as a kid, and I say a kid because when you're a man don't fully develop until they're 25, on decisions and stuff, right? For you could tell somebody that been playing football their whole life, and a kid can throw both arms. You gotta think about Tua he throw left-handed. He's right-handed.
yeah, it's
Oh,
crazy.
you're talking about he's right-handed?
He's right-handed.
But he throws left.
His dad
That blows
taught him
my
how to throw
fucking
left.
mind. I did not know that.
Yeah. To have that type of talent, bro.
Right.
Even T.O. will tell you, man, listen, I was in there training one time and, everybody's talking about the guy that was starting, but the guy that was behind Jalen was Tua. And
Right.
he was throwing the best ball that I've ever seen.
Right.
And so, you think about the year that he got hurt. Or the Joe Burrow year, right? That's the year he got hurt.
Are we talking college or NFL?
Yeah, college.
Yeah, the Mississippi State game where he blew his shit out?
Yeah, but he was hurt early in the year before that. Like he had hurt his knee or I think it was ankle
Yeah.
going into that LSU game.
Yeah, so remember I think he had the surgery before the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still went out there and kept him.
balled out. Think about this. He fumbled the ball going into the end zone. If he don't fumble that ball,
Or he puts it on the fucking ground.
and he's walking into the end zone, it just slipped out his hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit
And you
happened.
think about that, this man just had surgery before that. If he don't have that surgery, or if he's healthy that year,
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
that was one of the most talented Bama teams.
Oh,
For that LSU team
The LSU team was good, but I
Yeah.
think
is insane.
if Tua
it's
doesn't,
definitely insane. But that year, like
Yeah.
Bama had a squad.
dude, if Tua doesn't get hurt,
We win that game easy.
yeah, you beat Auburn. Or yeah, even
Winning
later in the year.
He then came back.
Yep. Yep.
He came back and had the game in control. Like,
Because Matt, like so
Wait, did
Tua,
we lose to Auburn that year because Mac was
no,
playing?
no, I'm talking about the Auburn game. I mean the LSU.
the LSU game.
Oh, gotcha,
So we
gotcha.
lost that one, and so we had one loss.
Yeah.
And then he gets hurt against Mississippi State.
Right.
Mac has to come in against Auburn.
Also, I think Saban took the blame for that, and I don't think that story's true.
No,
Saban
I mean,
said it was his fault for sending him back out, but I think Tua begged to go back out.
well, Tua was trying to win the Heisman that year.
Right.
And
I
he
think
probably- mean, he
Saban was just covering for Tua, in my
maybe.
opinion.
I mean, Saban's.
I think he was trying to take the brunt of the blame. I don't think that was Saban's fault.
Well, you think about that year, like they was beating every team at halftime.
Right. Take the
So-
starters out in the third quarter.
Yeah, you think about like I think this was this his first year really starting?
Yeah. No, I think the year
was-
before that was his first year starting. Well, no.
No, we're talking about the year where Jalen transferred to Oklahoma.
Yeah, no, you're
So
right.
it's
It
the
was
same
his
year.
first year starting.
Because he won the Natty throwing the second 26.
Yeah, and then he started against Louisville. No.
This had to be his
That was his
second.
second. No, it was
was
his
a
third
starter.
because his second year.
I'm talking about as a starter for the whole year. That was the
Yeah.
second year, right?
Yeah, his second year as a full time starter because the first year they lost to Clemson in the national championship.
Yeah.
And they got kind of smacked.
No, it was like 44-16.
Yeah.
I think was the exact score.
Tua didn't have a good game on that one. Well, I always forget about that year. I blocked that year out. But yeah, he came back, dude. They were loaded. And that LSU Bama game I would have loved to see in a rematch like y'all got.
Oh,
That was, dude. What
Y'all
was
got
it
that
like
wing
playing
back.
in the game of the century? Because didn't LeBron pull up?
Yeah, it was crazy because you had LeBron there, Rick Ross. They said Jaleel White, Stephen Urkel was in the. Yeah, I ended up meeting him later on, but
Dude, that's
it's
badass.
a crazy story. I think what's his name? Like all the celebrities, because basketball was on a holdout.
Oh yeah.
And so I think
Everybody pulled
Dwayne Wade was there. Like you had all the rappers and all the superstars at that game. Like I can remember leading up to that game, how much pressure it was. Like I mean, just listen to this is gonna be the game of the century. It's gonna live up to the game. We playing LSU. They're coming in our house. We on the high horse. They on the high horse. We both 1-2. Like. This was going to be, and it's not a playoff system.
Right.
This was going to be the team that goes on and win the national championship.
Yeah.
But nobody thought that it was going to be a rematch.
Yeah, everybody was so fucking mad about that.
Oh, yeah, they was mad about it.
Yeah.
But, like, that game was so good, it was like, bro, I need a part 2.
Yeah.
And
You scored the only touchdown
In 8
in
quarters.
In 8 quarters.
Bro, that's insane. It was you.
Yeah, he broke when it was that fourth quarter. You broke that one.
Yeah.
At the end of
I
that
think
game.
it was like fourth quarter, with like 6 minutes,
Yeah.
28 seconds. I remember like it was yesterday.
I'm
Like
sure.
6 minutes left. And I remember that because my last year in school, people don't realize my junior year, I never played a complete game unless it was both of the LSU games.
You talking about you got pulled out early?
Yeah, like in the third quarter.
That's
sometimes I
insane.
didn't even play, the third quarter.
Right.
Like you go back and look at it, like
Yeah.
I didn't play a full game my last year in school.
Yeah.
Like even everybody talk about the Ole Miss game, right? I had 5 touchdowns that game.
Yeah.
It was 4, but 5 because one of them got called back.
Yeah.
And I played until like the third quarter, and I think it was like 8 minutes left.
That's
In
crazy.
the third quarter. And
And
I
see,
still had
that's-
a whole another quarter to go.
That's what people don't talk about too with your your Heisman, like going after the Heisman that year. Robert Griffin III won it, right?
Yeah.
He was having to play all 4 quarters because they lost like 6
They lost
games.
3 games that year.
Yeah.
It was 10-3 out there.
3 games. My bad. Yeah. I put it on a little bit, but it was, yeah, dude. I know we talked about it before, but that run you had against Ole Miss, the long one.
Is that your favorite run of all time that you had? The double juke on the same guy?
No, I think the one from Texas,
Texas. Yeah.
that long run, because people don't realize it was Earl Thomas that was chasing me.
Wow, dude. That's crazy.
4-3 guy, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't realize too. We talked about speed earlier. Like I ran a 10.31 in 100,
Oh, really?
and so I was a big track guy. So track was the only sport I did all 4 years in high school.
Okay.
I had screws in both my ankles. I couldn't walk for 2 years.
Yeah.
And that happened in the football season.
Yeah.
I played 3 games my freshman year, starting on varsity. And I played 2 games my sophomore year. and both of them happened the same exact way, different sides.
That's
So we
insane.
ran a wing T on offense. And so, the option, anytime you go in motion, that's usually who's getting the ball.
Yeah.
So I was going in motion, quarterback out here, I come back from the ball, somebody go underneath me, somebody come on top or come over the top of me.
Damn.
The same exact thing happened the next year. And so I didn't get to play football until my junior year in high school. In the first game of the season, I had 407 yards. And I sat out the full quarter.
Damn.
With 6 touchdowns. And Coach Saban gave my first offer, real legit offer. And everybody else came on board.
Yeah.
What were your offers? Was it everybody?
I had everybody, bro. Like,
You could have went anywhere.
yeah, I had everybody. Like, I think
Who was second? Like, if you didn't go to Bama, where would it have been?
that's tough, bro, because I
Bro,
was
great question.
Yeah, it's because I was a Florida guy too.
Yeah.
So getting away from Florida or Florida State, it was tough. When Bobby Bowden was
Yeah.
coming to the end of his career, Jimbo Fisher was the guy to be set up, and he's sitting there telling me that you're my guy. I'm running the team. I'm letting you know that I'm building this team off of you. And being from Pensacola, like Derrick Brooks played there. And actually had a great relationship with Derrick Brooks, still do to this day.
Yeah.
He's been a big brother to me. And then Emmett coming from the same high school.
That's
so
sick.
me, Emmett Smith, and Derrick Brooks had the same high school coach.
That's insane.
At the same high school?
No, well, me and Emmett had the same. So Emmett running back coach was my head coach.
Oh, okay.
My last 2 years of high school.
Okay.
And he was Derrick Brooks' coach too, because Derrick played running back and safety in high school.
Oh, okay.
And so that linebacker stuff came on later on.
Yeah.
And he got to the league, because I think he even played safety at Florida State for a while too.
Dude.
And so a lot of people don't realize, like we all got groomed by the same guy.
Yeah.
And so
That dude's got to be like a Florida Hall of Famer, right?
yeah, he
Dude.
should be.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So
So much talent.
he coached all of y'all, and but then you and Emmett both went to the same high school, or no?
Yeah, we both went to the same high school.
That's crazy.
That's what I meant. That's what I was getting at. That
Yeah,
high school,
like-
just go ahead and retire.
Dude,
Go ahead and
yeah.
just make a plaque.
Two generational
Do some
running backs.
statues.
That's
Well,
crazy.
they already made a plaque for Emmett. I'm waiting on mine.
Hey man, yeah.
I'll make a phone call. Hey, get this plaque.
Get
Fucking
Trent's
made. What are we
plaque,
talking
dude.
about?
That's crazy.
Well, you had some dogs come out of our school too, man. You had Taba Rubin. He was like the highest defensive player, paid defensive lineman at the time. He played with my brothers and I played with him in Cleveland. We done had some more guys come out now, man. That's doing really good in the league. We actually got a guy that's at running back now at USC. Young kid, man, and he had a great year last year. I think he ended up getting hurt at the end of the year. But man, I hear all the stories now. Like he's on track to be
the guy.
playing that 2,000 yard rusher this
Yeah.
year. They love him. They love him out there at USC, man. But man, I go back, and I actually just got down there from last night. My nephew Squirrel, he had a camp out there. A camp we do stop the gun violence every year. His brother got shot and killed 5 years ago on 4th of July. He went home. Kennesaw State kid. I don't know if y'all seen the story. Went home.
Yeah.
4th of July to see his mom and stuff, and at a stoplight, and somebody had the wrong car.
Damn.
Yep, wrong car. I'm a great kid. He was actually about to transfer. Well, he was talking about transferring to UAB for the engineering program. Like,
Yeah.
he was a smart kid. Didn't need football.
Yeah.
But I tell that story because it's a lot of that violence going on out there, and I know it's a lighter room and a lot of podcasts, but like, bro, I just had to bury another nephew this weekend.
Yeah.
Due to gun violence, and kid was not in the game. Not a kid that was getting in trouble. Actually, had just had a son. Son's 1 year old. PJ. So one of my brothers, his son, and it's crazy because he's 3 weeks older than my other nephew, which is Terrell's son, Malik. And I mean, he's 2 weeks older than Malik, and Malik is 2 weeks older than Talia, my oldest daughter. So they all the same age, and his birthday is literally next. I think it's next month, or it's in September. His birthday is September, so it was all turning 20 this year.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So
I hate that, man. I'm sorry for your
man,
loss.
listen, bro, it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge, but at the same time, it's like, where are these kids getting these guns from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're just getting them from anywhere, and then
Yeah.
it's not a proper training for it. And then what's the biggest thing is like Like, let's put them down. Like, don't nobody get into fights anymore.
Right.
Which I'm not for the violence, but at the same time, like,
Back in the day, people just threw hands. Ain't nobody gonna die.
People scared of that.
Yeah.
They're scared of the social media part of it being embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you whoop me one day, you gonna have to come back
Yeah.
again the next day.
Yeah.
Whenever I see you, we gonna have to, you know what I mean? We gonna have to throw blows.
Hell, man, it's like, you know what we used to do with my brother. My brother's a big guy too. And we just put on the boxing gloves.
Yeah, listen, man, if we can do that,
Yeah.
like, bro.
If it's really that deep, let's just throw hands.
Yeah, but nowadays, though, man, like, people don't realize, like, bro, it's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough social media out here for everybody. Like, we can all get it. Like, if we come together, bro, and just stop with the BS, like, bro, you know where we would be right now?
Yeah.
In the economy.
Bro, I'm trying to get through to my nephew. I messaged you about that. You know, he's a damn D1 recruit for baseball. Been starting baseball since 8th grade. And, you know, I won't get into it on the pod, but doing stupid stuff, making stupid decisions. And it's hard to get through to these kids because we did stupid,
Do you think social media is kind of fucking it up?
Yeah. Listen.
That iPhone, they have everything right there.
Think about this, right? And me and my homeboy talk about this all the time. Social media was the worst thing ever for, like, relationships.
Oh, yeah.
So think about this. When you was dating somebody, when we was growing up, they either came from the church or the school.
Yep.
And
That's actually factual.
Yeah.
Either church or your school or, you know what I mean, around the neighborhood.
In your surroundings.
In your surroundings. Now I can go DM somebody way from Japan. Hey, you look good.
Y'all ain't even on the same shit.
Yeah, like, know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. I can literally get into somebody DM from Brazil.
Yeah.
And
nobody's compliment. Sorry, I'm just gonna bark in you and cut this later.
No, nobody's
complimenting anybody.
Yeah.
You have to get on a dating
Oh,
app
yeah.
to get a compliment.
Nobody's got game anymore.
But think about this, like, it's no, can I get your number? It ain't no, like, people don't know how to have conversations.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, or say you can go meet the person.
Right.
Like, it's no type of real genuine relationship or sitting there saying, well, my favorite color is this, my favorite food is that, this and that. Like,
Not real dating.
yeah, it's not real dating at all. So, like, a lot of people are getting divorced. A lot of people are not getting married because they look at this, oh man, I can talk to this person, talk to that person around the world, and I don't have to be stuck in a box.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it.
I can't imagine.
But it's all fake.
It's all
it's all fake. It's not real.
Like,
Yeah.
they're growing up on social media.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting it. Like, they're dating on social media. They're growing up on social media, and they creating bad habits. And nowadays it's like, man, like, we got one life.
Yeah.
Like, we don't come back.
No, we gone. We gone.
This is not GTA. This is
Right.
not, this is not
Shout out GTA game comes out this year.
Man,
Hopefully.
look, we've been waiting on that for what, 10 years?
Yes. Too damn long.
Yeah, I know. I was in the league when 5 came out.
Yeah.
That and PlayStation 6, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
How do you feel about messaging like girls on social media?
Oh, that is how I met my wife. But we went to college
We're
together.
gonna stay out of this.
yeah.
No. I didn't have game because the only time I ever saw her, she was working at McDonald's, and so it's an awkward thing to get your 20-piece chicken nugget and also be like,
20 piece, motherfucker. Goddamn.
it's only 800 calories, dude. It's like protein.
Did you get French fries too? Shit.
40 pieces.
No, I never got a 40-piece. That's wild. That's a wild accusation.
I think it's a difference too, like with sliding in the DM and actually having conversations too.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
okay, now you give him his number.
You didn't get it that way.
Oh, he didn't get it that way.
No,
So
she rejected me first, and then I was on spring break with one of her friends, and I had her call her, and I kind of I was a little drunk and cussed her out over voicemail.
No, we were on the
Oh, on the phone, and then so she confronted me at a party, and then of course turned the charm on,
And now you are married.
it's all over.
Bro,
But-
talk about being a fucking. We can edit this out too. We don't have to. You being a famous athlete, you being who you are, those DMs got to be crazy. Those DMs got to be fucking crazy because you're number one. It had to be insane in Tuscaloosa because it's fucking Tuscaloosa. I'm a diehard Alabama fan. Tuscaloosa fucking sucks as a city. All right, I'm sorry, I don't like it. If you go off campus, I'm talking about off campus. Tuscaloosa fucking blows. North
We
Park,
gotta edit
shit
this.
on.
You got
Shit
a
on.
strong ass opinion.
Listen,
You ain't forget me counseling.
off campus is a shithole. Let's keep it a buck.
But
On campus,
not
it's sick
wrong,
as fuck.
but-
I'm saying you get to be the fucking you are literally the fucking guy. Like you can't. You literally said you had to move off campus because like I can't fucking go nowhere. So what are the DMs like? You become a professional athlete, 3rd overall,
Cut
bro.
back in here.
Yeah, 3rd overall. You're the fucking guy. What's that fucking like? Trying to be normal. Like, how do you act normal when you're not normal?
Well, you know what was crazy for me? Like, I wasn't on social media at that time.
A blessing.
Like, yeah, I was.
What a blessing.
Like, I was always afraid of it because, I'm to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I developed that Coach Saban demeanor when it comes to all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I always stayed here. And so social media wasn't a thing for me. Like, and like, I'm still a guy that like to go in Walmart and go get his groceries. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not the Amazon guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the that's just me. Like, I like the feel, touch.
Normal.
No, yeah, I like the normal stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of stuff that doesn't attract me on social media. So it's a lot of stuff I don't even look at.
Yeah.
But growing up, if I would have had it,
Oh,
it
yeah.
would have been crazy. It would have been, especially at that time.
Right.
bro,
Oh, at that time, yeah. Like,
it would have been stupid.
yeah, imagine
If
checking.
we had the social media that these kids got right now, oh my gosh.
Imagine pulling up your phone and checking your DMs after that Ole Miss game.
Man, listen,
Bro, that run still. It's the same fucking guy. You juked the same guy.
That was sick.
What was that shit talk? Did you hit him up after, or was there a conversation after that
I
game?
ended up talking to his dad afterwards.
You had to talk to his dad?
Yeah, so
Did you apologize for making him look like a dummy?
I did, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Because his dad was good friends with an agent that was trying to get me when I got out. When I came out and say, I'm leaving to go to the next level. And so he called him on the phone, was like, man, you got my son still trending this. Now he's trending even more because you leaving. That's the only highlight they playing.
Dude,
I'm sorry to do your
I'm
son
so
like
sorry,
that, bro.
man. Listen,
that's hilarious.
That was at Ole Miss too, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken.
But the next 2 years, he tortured Alabama.
Who was it?
I can't. Oh, what's
I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
think
can
of
see
it.
his number, but
But he tortured
Oh,
Alabama.
you got him twice in the
I think he
same
might have
play.
been the reason they Ole Miss beat Bama like the next year or something like that.
Yeah.
He did real good. But what's crazy, like his effort was crazy on that. Like,
Bro, I know he hates your ass still to this day.
listen, but I seen a play happening before it even happened.
Yeah.
So like early on in the game, he cheated. Like I call it cheated, but I guess he watched film, but he cheated the play. And as soon as my guy went in motion, I see him creeping down.
You're like, oh, I got his ass.
And so that's what the phone call was, because my coach, running back coach, he was being the skybox.
is that Burns?
Yeah, Burton Burns. And so I give him a call like, hey, coach, he's cheating. If he do that again, I'm going to back cut. He's like, well, you back cut, you better go score.
I'm like, hey, buddy did it.
Because your block is going to the right.
Right.
And so he's coming off the edge. I'm thinking in my head, oh, I got me one. Oh, I got him. I hit him in the backfield first.
Yeah.
And so, and it's literally a hole where I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I would have scored going that way.
Yeah.
But I would have had good gainage.
Yeah.
And so I back cut. He come through. He come through on the west corner. I stop on a dime and get him. Then I reverse field going back. And Marquise Mays and Dwight Andrews like right there. So I slow down and let them get in front of me. And it was like 3 or 4 guys that they was blocking on the sideline when I cut back. And what's crazy, and I look at the video when I cut back, it's somebody literally like running upfield. I cut back so smooth, it was like he didn't see me as he's reaching. Like he didn't see me that I seen him. And so it was kind of like a car wreck. Like I'm going this way, and there's somebody right here, and he's right there, and I hit this cut, and they ain't there both hit each other. And I'm going up the sideline. I see my guys, so I slow down a little bit, but people don't realize, like, on that run, I was going to cut back again.
Yeah.
Because it was like 3 or 4 guys. It had to be the safety and whoever. And when Mays and Dwight blocked them, because I kind of set it up to where, all right, I'm going to cut back this way and try to run some more and try to dive into the end zone. And so when I did that, they all turned.
Yeah.
And went back there. I guess they see me slowing up. And they all turned and went back that way to cut me off. And it was like just a little hole right there. And I'm like, it looked like the heavens, the gates, the pearly white gates just opened up. And when I did that, Buddy had ran down there and
He thought he was gonna get his lick back. He thought he was gonna get his lick back.
And I just hit him with a because I seen the pathway open up. I just hit him with a and the slowest move ever to me. Because I was tired as hell, right?
You done ran the whole fucking field.
Yeah, and I think it shocked him. That dead leg shocked him.
Yeah.
And because I think he's trying to make the tackle, but at the same time he wasn't expecting me to cut back that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cut back again. And so when it happened, like, bro, I just walked in the end zone. And I remember Nudie coming up to me, Big Justin Fowler. He coming up to me, and we did our little handshake. And Blake Sims is always one of the first persons that find me when I score a touchdown. We had our little handshake, and we did our thing.
So Blake was QB that year?
Nah, he was running back.
He was running back when he first got there.
So Blake
fucking Sims?
Yeah, listen, Blake got in and broke for a 60 or 70-yard run and jumped out of damn bounds at the 2 or 3 yard line because he didn't like getting hit.
This was AJ?
No. Yeah. This was
AJ was
freshman year. I mean, this was his first year.
So okay.
Me and AJ came in together, but it's technically his sophomore red shirt.
Yeah.
But
I say, you don't remember that being AJ, dude?
yeah.
It was AJ then.
Yeah.
I remember AJ getting fucking spanked.
Yeah.
Dude, he thought you had Buddy.
Not when I was in school. He ain't get spanked when I was in school.
No, Saban spanked him.
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant.
That was our sophomore year.
That's what I meant.
His freshman.
No, Buddy, he was so mad. Number one, you got him in the backfield. He's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's hustling downfield like, I'm going to get his ass. Yeah. You get him twice, he, to this day, hates your ass.
Yeah,
he sees you on... If he sees you online, he's like, this motherfucker.
He sees Trent in his night.
This motherfucker.
Speaking of AJ, we had talked about this. You remember the show Pros versus Joes?
Uh-huh.
Dude, so Jordan thinks if you give him 10 attempts, he can stop you in an Oklahoma drill.
I never said that in my life.
So I think
he just bullshitted that whole fucking thing.
that would be funny though.
No, I could have a broken collarbone and be dead.
That show was wild though because they did have it was Ricky Williams and they were having to try to tackle.
Shout out Ricky Williams,
dude.
Ricky Williams with the dreads was insane.
Oh yeah,
killer.
Listen, I always kid around Coach Saban about and I was trying to figure out like who was your favorite player.
Yeah,
and Nick always tells you like Ricky Williams. There was no competitor like him. He was just a different specimen.
Yeah,
and that guy, his effort was just crazy. Well, they would tell me stories about he used to have a drop top, and he used to leave the drop top down. And so after practice, in Miami, it rains a lot.
Right.
So after practice, his whole car be wet, and he'll be riding down the highway.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
Because he's hot as shit.
Well, dude, you say like I don't know if you've seen a recent interview, but apparently he battled like with pretty bad social anxiety and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I could see
that's
that.
like I guess his therapy to get through that. But that dude, there's no better aesthetic. As far as like that era of seeing Ricky Williams with the dreads in the orange alternate,
yes,
but that's what,
and the visor.
Yeah, that's the reason I wanted to go to Texas. Ricky Williams probably one of my favorite players ever, and playing a video game with him on NCAA, like having the dread, like that's the number one reason I grew dreads out.
Yeah,
like that's the number one reason I liked Texas. I wanted to go to Texas my whole life because of Ricky and Earl Campbell.
Yeah.
Like Cedric Benson, I was big fans of those guys. So
Cedric fucking Benson, what a pull!
Listen,
what a pull!
Like, you gotta think about it. So even the team that we played against in that championship, they had Jamal on that team.
Mm-hmm.
They had Earl Thomas. They had
I did not realize that was Earl Thomas you were running away from.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
What's my other guy they had on defense? He had got messed up in I think he had fell off 2 flights.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know the name.
What's my guy, man?
And it wasn't
Sergio.
Muschamp was their defensive coordinator, right?
Yeah. It was crazy because Muschamp. That's funny. Muschamp he was recruiting, but he had to stop recruiting. So I remember this like it was yesterday. Being on the phone with Major Applewhite, they was telling me that they want to take more running backs.
Yeah.
And the guy that they took was Chris Whaley. I remember this name. Because I'm like, bro, like, y'all really not going to recruit me?
Yeah.
Like, dang, like, am I not good enough? So I used to base my talent off of playing Dynasty mode. Like, seeing, like, 4 stars and 5 stars, seeing how strong they was, and seeing what their 40 was. All right, this is where I need to be. This is how strong I need to be.
Right.
This is how fast I need to be a blue chip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would go and do. I would go look at the average speed and this and that. 4-3 guys, 4-2 guys, 4-4 guys, like what was gonna be their speed on the video game.
Yeah.
Like how was they gonna look, how strong they was gonna be, what was gonna be their overall coming in as a freshman. So me and my brothers, we used to play Dynasty mode all the time. And so we used to go make a schedule. So you either have Texas, Ohio State, USC at the time, or Florida. Who else we used to get? Sometimes some people get Notre Dame. And I had a brother used to take receivers or cornerbacks and go put them at quarterback and they just run around with it.
Oh, that's actually smart as shit. That's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Until he got, Lamar's a killer now.
Yeah.
Like everybody thought he was pretty much this fast guy at quarterback.
Yeah.
Playing with him on Madden is kind of
It's a cheat. It's like playing with Vic back in the day.
Oh, man, listen. People don't remember that.
Yeah, dude.
Playing with Vic back in the day.
It's unfair.
People don't remember game day.
Yeah.
Like playing with Barry Sanders on game day.
Yeah.
You catch that little before that hamstring. He used to.
You know who the OG in that was, though, was like having a cheat code was Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, they said Bo Jackson ran, what was it, a 4.2 in pads?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's
I think
true.
It was like a 4.18 or something like that.
That's insane. Yeah. That dude, I hate that he got hurt, man, because he had kind of a similar injury that Tua had with the hip thing, but they just didn't have the medical advantage.
Now I feel like I feel like with the technology, there's not much that you can't bounce back from. I guess your mental Tua's actually on the. Tua freaks me out on like his head injuries.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? So your son plays ball. You've played, your whole career. Does it make you feel weird? Like, are you hesitant to like let him play? Does it worry you? Does head injuries worry you? Or are you cool with it? Like, are you sign up for what you get?
For me as a father, man, I think, injuries are injuries. And being able to play the game for as long as I did and being able to go around the world with it, man, it's a part of the game.
Yeah.
And so, like I said earlier, like to tell a kid that's been playing football his whole life you got to stop playing football.
Right.
Like, how do you even, equate that, right? Like with the right stuff in your mind, like this all you know.
Yeah.
And you've been knowing this since you were 6 years. Like my son started playing ball at 5.
Yeah.
So for him to be at the peak of his game, and to tell him all of a sudden like you can't play ball, you got to choose.
Yeah.
It would be tough for me as a father, but at the same time as a dad, like you're bigger than the game, as far as your health wise.
Yeah.
Having you here, and this is me talking as dad, but as a player, it's like, nah, I believe I can fight through this.
Right.
I want to, this is all I know. Like,
yeah.
What else I'm gonna do?
What number is he wearing, by the way? Is he rocking 3 in honor of
this
you?
year? He's gonna be rocking 12.
12?
Yeah. So the
He's
seniors
a receiver though.
Yeah. So the seniors got the shoes first.
Yeah.
And we came on kind of late. But he's rocking 12, but man, he definitely wanted that 3.
3 is kind of a sick receiver number now too. Like,
yeah. I mean, you gotta think about it. When we was in school, like or NFL, like we couldn't get single digits.
Yeah, I remember that. I was telling you that because I remember this.
The Derrick
weirdly,
Henry one.
Yeah, because Derrick Henry wore
22 in
a preseason game, had to switch to 22 for y'all's guy, Alty Tenpenny, I think. Or I think he was there and he passed away. So Derrick said he wore 22.
Were you around? Did you play the same time as him, Tenpenny?
No, I was gone.
Okay.
You always think about like, I think, I don't know what it was with him. He was just so ultra talented, but like Kenyon Drake, dude, he was so talented, man.
Kenyon was a different talent. Like, so Kenyon, you gotta think about this. Kenyon was to me, he was a Devin Hester. He was
Great comparison.
Insane name.
Reggie Bush. He was a Jalen Waddle. Be putting all in a one.
Yeah, that's a great
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, but Kenyon thing, man, like, bro, look who he played with.
Yeah.
Like, you think about this, like, even fast forward from there, Josh Jacobs didn't start.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Derek hardly played his first 2 years.
Derek hardly played too.
Yeah.
So you got to think about the backfield that we had. Like,
y'all's rotation from like
man,
you and Mark. Where to go? If you and Mark.
You got to think about it. So our room, just our room. Terry Grant,
Yep.
and this is after Terry Grant just had a good year.
Right.
Terry Grant, you had Roy Upchurch,
Boy up church.
and Roy had a great game against Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
And Coach was happy. What happened is Coach wanted to see more of me and Roy battle for that second position, and Mark ended up getting sick the next game, so he had the flu against FIU, I think.
Yep.
And we kind of battled. Well, I think Mark might have played like one series that game, and scored a touchdown and got up out of there. And me and Roy just battled. And so, and Eddie came in the same time.
About to
as me.
say
Eddie got
Eddie.
redshirted, but me and Eddie came in at the same time. We still had Ivan Matchett, which played at St. Paul.
Yeah.
With Mark Barron and AJ McCarron, and he was a 4-star guy. Still had Big Griff from Mississippi.
And like you said, Justin Fowler was y'all's fullback,
Justin
right?
came in the
I
next year.
forgot about Fowler.
Yeah, Justin came in the next year.
The next year.
I think, and that next year, I think we had like D Hart.
Yeah.
Like we had so many guys, bro. But you got to think about after I left too. Like they had T.J. Yeldon, Bo Scarborough, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, Kamar never even played. He left.
Yeah, like they had so many.
He went to Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
it's insane.
Bro, that room is so.
They had
Okay, that's
Tenpenny. They
Yeah.
had, man, listen, they had some.
I want him to say it. I want him to do it.
Well, first, I want you to
Drake.
give me.
I'm forgetting about Drake, but like I said, you go look at.
Yeah. So if you did, let's just do skill positions on offense. Give me your all-time Saban skill positions.
Saban skill
And
positions.
then if you took that team and plugged them into, let's just say the AFC South.
Shut the
How
fuck
many
up.
games are they winning in the AFC South? So,
They're going to win every game.
It's a good. Yeah, I'm about to say.
In the AFC South, they win every game.
but there was literally a time where you could take active Bama players in the NFL
Yes.
and build a roster, and I think
yes.
would be a playoff team.
Yes.
The only position, but the thing is like at the time when people were doing that really big, it was AJ would be the only option at quarterback. But AJ, man, if he would have got the opportunity, he had a playoff game won with the Bengals, right?
Didn't somebody fuck up on a penalty?
Yeah, I was Vontez Perfect, I think.
Dude, that
Yeah.
motherfucker is insane. Perfect always did the most insane.
Yeah,
Did you ever?
Vontez was different.
He ever pop you?
I ain't gonna say he popped me. We had some good battles.
Okay.
Because we all came in together. No, Vontez might have came in a year after us. I don't know. We might. Yeah, I think we might have came in together or something like that. But Vontez, he was just different too, man. If he would
Killer?
have stayed, he would have stayed healthy. And his first couple years, out of trouble.
Yeah.
As far as like getting suspended and stuff. He was just a different talent, bro.
Right.
And he didn't give a damn. Like to me, he was Reuben Foster before Reuben.
Dude,
That's a good comparison.
Reuben Foster.
Man, listen.
Dude.
That motherfucker.
Yeah.
That makes you be romantic about football. Reuben
I
Foster's
love-
fucking hits, bro.
I love Reuben Foster. I watch his highlights.
Did the
Reuben
USC
was
game?
different, dog.
USC
I would love
game?
to play with Reuben.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I would take Andre Smith, a left tackle. Beside him, I would have Chance Womack.
Dude. Beast. Beast.
At center, I like Caldwell.
Yeah.
Caldwell Vallejos, William Vallejos.
Yeah.
I like one of them two. And William was my center from all my 3 years. So listen, that dude was different, bro.
Yeah.
But beside him, you got DJ Fluker.
A giant of a man.
Hell, I played with James Carpenter too, y'all.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I mean, that right there. Dude.
yeah, like my old line, like, and I played with Mike Johnson, like,
Yeah.
bro, it's so many guys that I played with that like I could just take my old line to the league.
Yeah.
I'd have led the lead in rushing everything.
Yeah. I could see that, like, totally.
And then let me see, who would I put at right tackle? Ooh. Ugh, that's tough, man. Yeah, let me go back with y'all on that one. But at tight end, I'm taking Brad Smiley.
Okay.
Smelly?
Yeah, I'm taking
Let's
Brad Smiley.
go. I love that.
Nobody's ever seen Brad Smiley drop a pass.
Love
Never.
it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Never
I
seen
forgot. I ain't
Brad.
gonna lie. I forgot that name.
That's a
I
pull of a
did not
name,
think
too,
you were
yeah.
gonna go there.
Listen, Brad Smiley won the national championship for us. Like, people don't realize that.
Right.
If you go look at it and, yeah, it was a good battle, but Brad Smelly does not drop passes.
Yeah.
And I played with Brad in the league, and I'm talking about practice. I've never seen him drop a pass at practice.
Right.
And I played with him in the league, like when I was at Cleveland and stuff. Like he don't drop passes. Now he wasn't as big as everybody, like far as tight end wise, but he was just a different cat,
Yeah.
and he can block.
Yeah.
And so I take Brad Smelly. At one tight end, to the next tight end, I take OJ.
Yeah.
And the quarterback, I'm going with the great AJ McCarron.
You going AJ?
Dude, AJ's my Alabama
Yeah.
guy, dude.
Like people don't realize if AJ was in that offense that Lane had,
Oh yeah.
or that offense that two of them had, like
Yeah. Yeah.
So when AJ was quarterback, I mean, it was up to the running backs. Like, we were run heavy.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was pretty much just like, hey, don't fuck it up. But he was still a killer.
Yeah, and so the time I was there because I was going to my last year,
Right.
and I was like 50 or 40% of the offense, which is crazy, right?
It's insane.
Yeah.
And so having that, like, but you got receiver, like imagine him having Jerry Judy,
Ruggs,
and Devontae Smith,
Waddle.
Like imagine him having that setup.
Yeah. Insane.
And don't get me wrong,
Play calling, too.
we had some dogs too, like Marquise Mays. Like nobody talk about that name.
Yeah.
Or Darius Haynes. Like,
Yeah.
we had some different
Kevin
dogs.
Norwood.
Kevin like listen, man.
Oh, fucking Norwood.
Kevin Norwood.
Let's go.
He ate, dude. He what he did against Tyrann Mathieu.
Man, listen. Any Mississippi game that we played in or Louisiana game we played in, like he went off.
Yeah.
He went off, and I would tell him like, bro, like this gonna be your day. And it always happened to be like he just go off.
Yeah.
Like even Dwight Andrew, like Dwight was different. If he don't get hurt, he don't tear his ACLs on both
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Like, bro, his talent that we used to see at practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you seen the catch that he made over two guys like this. Like, we would see that all day.
That was normal.
He reminded me a lot of always like being hurt and couldn't reach the full potential. Was he was earlier, but then you had Coker's year. Robert Foster was coming out and having a really shot, and then randomly, I think he signed with the Bills as an undrafted free agent.
Yep.
And then the last half of a year just goes crazy. It's like the top fantasy wide receiver. It's just so weird how this stuff works, man. 'Cause like injuries, system. We talked about that last time. Going to the right system.
It means a
For
lot. It means
anything.
everything.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, like Mac.
It means everything, bro. Like, you put Mac Jones in the right system.
Bro, he's successful at the 49ers
Yeah.
as a backup.
I think he's better than Purdy, to be honest with you. I think they would be better long run. They got too much
I
invested
think
in
no
Purdy.
matter who's at quarterback, they're going to be fine because of scheme.
Yeah.
But Mac, I mean, his first year, the
And that
Patriots
means a
don't go
lot,
that
though.
bad.
That scheme means
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I mean it's a lot of players. I mean, I think it's players are system built, like far as offensive wise.
Right.
Like put this guy in the right system that he's been used to. I mean, I just like when I went to the Colts. Know what they when they did too? They end up hiring Andrew Luck, offense coordinator from Stanford.
Smart.
So that's all he knew was Andrew Luck.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was his baby. That was his. He had him for them
Prodigy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was him. Like he's molded that.
Right.
And so he didn't understand, like, hey, well, we got a Trent Richardson on the team too.
Correct.
This,
Yeah.
that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's get the ball out. It's my job on the
Yeah.
line type. You know what I'm saying? It was different.
Yeah.
But like, bro, you seeing a guy, man.
Bro, what's that fucking turf like getting tackled on that artificial shit?
Yeah.
Ain't it like rubber?
Well, it depends. Yeah.
So like
Places.
the Colts field.
I tell you what, some places like I hated playing against the Raiders. 'Cause it was the baseball field.
Oh yeah.
And laying on that sand, that
Yeah.
dirt, that baseball dirt, bro.
That's the worst.
That's the worst shit ever.
Okay.
Like,
Well, I know that like
it's worse than turf.
New York. Isn't New York because Giants and Jets play there? There's where you see a lot of like
They share
Achilles
stadium?
tears and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what they did. I don't know if they still do now.
Do they still share stadium?
I don't know.
When I
Okay.
played, they did.
Yeah. I think they still do actually
Yeah, they might do.
because they're in New Jersey. But that's
MetLife?
weird.
Well, MetLife.
Yeah, but
I don't
that-
know if MetLife's for both.
Well,
People
what's
don't
crazy
realize
is,
this.
like you saying though, like they play in the same place. But
Yeah.
crazy thing is when you're for football players, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for basketball NFL players. When you go play in New York, you got to pay taxes. So I'm paying taxes in Cleveland, I'm playing Texas in Berea because that's what we practice in Berea.
Time the fuck out.
Yeah. And this is what people need to be educated on when they look at these text or these check stubs and you know what I mean, their contracts. So you're going to be charged for practicing in Berea, which that's where we practice at in Cleveland. And you played in Cleveland, so you pay taxes there too. Then
So this is off your paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go play somewhere in like New York,
New York gets a cut of your,
yeah,
but you don't even play for New York.
they get the taxes because we're the game check come from the what's called.
Wow.
That's
That,
insane.
New Jersey.
Right.
So that all come out. New York and New Jersey come out your taxes. So say if you go play in California,
Right. Oh fuck.
you're getting taxed from California.
Railed.
Yeah,
Yes,
Get railed.
That's how I don't know how they get like I don't know how every free agent just doesn't go play in one of the Florida teams or one of the Texas teams or Titans too, because there's no state income tax in
Tennessee. I don't
Tennessee,
think so.
right?
But what's crazy though is at that time you gotta think about this. If you're not older and thinking about them type of things,
Yeah.
when you're 19 or 20,
21,
22, 23,
Couple
24,
$1 million in the pocket.
you're not thinking about
Right.
taxes.
Yeah.
You think about them DMs. That's what we was talking about earlier.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, I was about to say,
You got me in trouble with you.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah. That's a Jordan thing. By the way, he's yeah, like
Don't fucking flip that on me.
No, man, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just folded quick as fuck. That's lame as hell.
So listen, out of the three things we were all in, former NFL player, musician, and comedian, y'all two definitely have the advantage of getting nobody's DMing comics.
Number one, I have a girl. Nobody's DMing me, by the
Okay,
way.
yeah.
I meant being a famous person.
Yeah.
I've never been famous. Nobody gives a fuck about me. I'm talking about being in the NFL and being a 21-year-old, being fucking Carnell Tate that just
Yeah.
signed the fucking contract in Nashville.
You gotta be careful
People
though.
care
Like,
about
there's
that.
literally Lil Wayne has a song about it, about like famous people and athletes and stuff getting set up and like these.
Yeah, get a girl pregnant. She gets $800,000.
Well, it's not even-
or whatever the fuck it is, or
Dude,
a year,
it's
whatever
more
some
planned than
bullshit.
that. There's some where like a girl will go in, have relations with a guy, and then be texting another guy like the door code or how to get in.
What's the girl, the most famous like thought of all time? What's her name?
Bonnie Blue.
No, God, that's an insane name.
Well, I mean,
He plays for PJ Washington, his baby mama.
I don't know, man. We get
NBA,
personal on here.
PJ Washington, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know who I'm talking about?
We got to cut every time Jordan talk.
Okay, we ain't gotta say the name.
It's not messaging anybody back on.
Number one, hey,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the girl's name. He knows who we're talking about. She pretty much did what we're talking about. He's got to pay this crazy bitch all this money because they have a child and she's a fucking lunatic.
Dude, the censor button's gonna be going crazy on this one.
I'm sorry.
Dude, it's just gonna every time Jordan talks, it's just gonna be beep 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 beep.
It's gonna be a blur right here. He's gonna sit there and just blur it
It's
out.
gonna cut you out completely.
No, it's crazy though because I remember, and I think Cleveland did a good job with putting guys in front of us that was young and that can actually talk about the experience. I can remember when I got to Cleveland, they put Kyrie Irving and
Oh shit!
Tristan
Sick as fuck.
Thompson in front of us, and they were telling us about like, hey, y'all gonna go to the parties and see like it's a few girls that you gonna see at every party that it's kind of in every session, like you'll know, you know what I'm saying, but like you're like, man, they out there, like they were talking about situations that they've been through, getting set up and stuff like that, but like man, like it. Much as you want to educate people on that stuff, man, they don't get it until they actually go through it.
Yeah,
They got to learn the hard way.
Yeah, but because you got to think of like this. Like for me, I didn't have a father figure like that growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like my father figures was my coaches and my brother. So like I didn't have a guy like Bobby Humphrey.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have somebody to spit real game to me that I respected to be like, okay, yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my high school coach and I respected everything and I still do to this day, Coach Boyd, but he wasn't in the household with me to teach me from ground up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you got a guy like Bobby Humphrey that's teaching Marlon and making sure that he does the right thing or, helping out with picking a certain type of agent because he's been through the game.
Right.
Like it makes a big difference, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, like it's a lot of different stories out there when you get bamboozled with situations like that. And it's, I know it's a sensitive subject to talk about, but like, bro, like like for me, like I'm gonna protect my boys
Right.
to the fullest.
Right. You got to.
But and for me, growing up, it was hard for me to tell somebody no.
Yeah.
Because my mom, she adopted. My mom adopted 9 kids.
Damn.
My mama.
That says a lot about her character.
Yeah, like she always had a big family around us. So and I always felt too like, bro, if I got it, you got it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I worked my tail off for my family, wouldn't have to stress and
Right.
work as hard, or you know what I mean, don't worry. I ain't gonna say work as hard, but don't worry about the stuff that that we couldn't control before.
Yeah.
Like, help, like being that guy that you could count on. That's why I worked my ass off.
Yeah.
And so I've never had an opportunity to play for myself. You know what I'm saying? Once I got older,
Right.
and got that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it became a different game for me. The game was easier.
Yeah.
It was different for me to see, you know what I'm saying, certain stuff. And because like I tell people all the time, you got 1,000 people in this area right here saying, well, you need to do this and do that and do that, or you need help with this and this and that. But you got 3 people, maybe 4 or 5 in this ear, you cannot hear them, that they're telling you, man, you don't need to do this right now. You need to, you know what I'm saying, let's wait on this. And they can be telling you the right thing, but at the same time, like, bro, when you feel people that's in need, that need help,
Yeah.
or got a situation, and knowing that, man, that was me, and I've been through that, I've seen that, like, it's hard to tell people no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, I'm around now, you know what I'm saying, that knows the game, that been through it. I'm going to be able to coach my sons through this thing. I'm going to be able to coach my daughters in whatever professional field they get into with going to college and stuff.
Right.
Like, do these certain type of things. Like, I tell my kids all the time, like, man, listen, don't worry about messing up. I've done enough of that for all of us. So y'all go live y'all life and have fun and enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of this stuff is a job now.
Right.
They getting paid early, man. Like, and so, like, how do you keep these kids of being kids and enjoying the moment if, like, that y'all not gonna get back again?
Yeah.
Like, you're only gonna grow up one time. You're gonna be an adult way longer than you're gonna be a kid.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where, like, hey, bro, it ain't a free ride no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, so I try to put my kids in different situations. Like, hey, well, you need to learn how to pay for this, or you need to learn how to read this. You need to learn how to read this contract. You need to talk about credit. You need to talk about balancing the checkbook.
Right.
Like I tell people all the time, like when it came to Little League travel sports, and my kids are really good in sports. And so people be like, man, well, he think his son better than him, and this and that, and and I tell people all the time, like, they not supposed to.
Yeah.
They're supposed to. They're supposed to want their babies to succeed.
Yeah. You got to gas the kids up.
Yeah, you got to, right? So I tell people all the time, like, long as he's not putting a hand on my child,
We good.
long as he not, now if you want his son to go one-on-one with mine, I love that any day.
Yeah.
I got pure confidence in what
No, yeah.
he's developing over here.
Right.
But I tell them all the time, like, bro, I'm not getting ready for Little League football. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting ready for a Power 5. At the time, it was a Power 5, but now it's
Yeah.
Power 4.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting ready for the next level. Like,
Right.
we're not just getting ready for Little League football, because you can start getting ready for the draft and the combine and stuff. It don't start.
Yeah.
And when you start training for the draft, it don't start when you start training for the. Man, it goes back to being in the backyard, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, catching the ball on the sideline, taking the last shot, practicing that shot, like practicing different moments, like situations. So it comes over years.
Yeah.
So, like, being able to protect, like, what these kids has been doing their whole life and going outside, like, a lot of kids don't go outside now.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
video games. They have Fortnite.
Listen, I'm blessed that my kids love to be outside.
Yeah. That's great.
Like, cause like Fortnite,
You don't have to influence them to be
nah,
outside.
bro. That's one thing I've been blessed about. Like, they play like how they probably don't do it as much as I did. Cause shoot, it either you go outside or come back in my house. You know what I'm saying? You go back in the house, you get stuck in the house, and you ain't want to be in the house all day because all your friends they outside playing basketball or playing football, throw them up, bust them up,
Right.
playing hide and go get it.
Jackpot. Jackpot.
Jackpot.
Oh, shit, y'all are probably having backyard wrestling with.
Oh, yeah, bro.
The Usos. What's their real names? I always. That's
Josh and Jonathan.
Yeah.
And Joe.
Yeah. That's
and
so
then
great.
you got Joseph, which is solo.
Yeah.
Then Jacob, which he used his real name, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. He's a beast.
Listen, bro, talking about a linebacker though.
Really?
So me and him was starting on varsity our freshman year. But he was with Woodham, the team that who went there? I think Justin Gatlin went to Woodham.
Oh, okay.
Justin Gatlin, I think, I want to say Derek Brooks and Roy Jones Jr. went to Woodham, or they went to Washington, one of them. Yeah, I think they went to Washington, but Justin Gatlin went to Woodham. So he was at that same school, and bro, he was starting as a freshman, and so that was the big write-up in the paper. You got two freshmen going against each other, and well, the crazy story was people didn't know that I was dating his cousin.
No shit.
Yeah,
Let's go.
We ended up having my first child my sophomore year in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like, a lot of people don't know. Like I went through being a parent
At a very young age. Yeah.
Okay. And they went just one time. I was a parent of two girls while I was in high school. My sophomore year and my last year in high school.
Yeah.
Like to come through all that, like it's like people be asking about my pivot in life. Like I've probably been pivoted.
Yeah.
Or you pivoted as a young man. Yeah.
And like, and I tell my kids all the time, like y'all don't know, but there's a lot of stuff I missed out on because I was being a father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then in their background, right? The grandparents usually raise the kids. And I'm like, nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
And that's good that that's your mindset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's awesome.
my mom told me, like, bro, you either going to work and take care of the child, or you going to make this football stuff, happen.
It worked out.
And it worked
It
out.
worked out.
It worked out, bro. And I didn't know how far football was going to take me. Like, I
Right.
played football. My mom put me in sports just to get out the streets.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble. Like, my god brother, like, took us over there to Motor Grove and put a ball in my hand. Like, bro, that was it. Like,
Yeah.
I knew what I wanted to do.
Right.
I knew I could be good at. And my first 2 years, I played offensive line, which is funny. And that's why I took blocking real serious.
Yeah.
But our team was so stacked, man. One of our guys, Aiden Chambers, he played baseball for the Cardinals when they won the MLB.
Okay. Yeah.
What's in the water down there in fucking
And
Pensacola
listen,
now?
man,
It's
you gotta
like,
think about it.
Y'all got some motherfuckers from down there.
yeah.
My rookie year, my first 2 years in the NFL, Alfred Morris, which I played Little League ball with against my whole life, and Doug Baldwin, they was on teams together.
That's
At
good.
Salvation Army.
That's
Little League.
insane.
Like, but it wasn't just them. They had a squad, bro.
That was kind of like growing up in Birmingham in AAU. We was always playing against DeMarcus Cousins and Eric Bledsoe on the same team.
Listen, bro, that had to be cheating. Like,
DeMarcus Cousins was 6'10" in 7th grade.
yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he was dunking in 7th grade. I would be like, I got better about it. I had confidence issues, especially young.
Yeah.
Dude, you were playing against DeMarcus Cousins.
6'9".
Well, I wasn't 6'9" at the time. You know, I was like, I'd say like 8th grade, I was like 6'4", 6'5". That's different.
Oh, how terrible.
Dude, okay. You're going
Like
against
5'9" over here, you bitch.
going against 6'10" DeMarcus Cousins, already getting recruited by everybody. And dude, not just 6'10". Dude was skilled as hell, man.
Yeah.
He was
Didn't
so
he beat
skilled.
the fuck out of his
We got to get into personal shit, man.
school bus driver?
I like DeMarcus Cousins.
No, I like him too.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Irwin,
Was that
yeah,
Irwin?
and then they had the issue with Clay Chaltville, and so he went down to LaFleur. But for yeah, well, I think we're about to wrap. We wrap soon. I think we've been going about an hour.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, just hold it.
You good?
But no, DeMarcus Cousins, he was a beast, man.
Yeah, the market is different, bro. Like, so I remember when it came to Bama after they won it in Kentucky, and it was our freshman year because all of us came in school together at the same time, and they had just came to visit, and I remember Dre them taking them out, Kirk them. He said, "Man, listen, we knew it was like this. We would have been at Bama. Like, can you imagine them boys at Bama?
Yeah, that
Like,
would
bro,
have been
like,
insane.
Can you imagine having a good basketball team at that time in Alabama?
And when we were that good.
You know, I played.
Yeah, like that would have been
So, I mean,
I
we're-
played against Bama while you were there.
yeah.
We played y'all in a like a preseason exhibition tournament. Y'all had just lost. I don't know if you were on that team or not, but it just lost to Manziel.
No, I wasn't on that team. I was in the league.
Yeah, so that was that next year. So it was
the first time? Oh, yeah. So
when Johnny
beat them the
Manziel
second
came
time.
to
Yeah.
Tuscaloosa. Yeah,
Bro,
beat
it
the
was
Sports. Fuck that
that
motherfucker.
game, bro. Like, I felt like we lost because I came back for that.
you jinxed him.
Like,
Bro, his bullshit plays he had
Oh,
that game, my God.
I gotta say this. I think your sophomore year, and it was my buddy Trey Oates. Shout out Trey Oates, dude. I was a huge Bama fan, even when I was in college playing sports. And so I had this Bama jersey hanging on my closet the whole year. Y'all were fine, like killing. I think it had even gone back the previous year. The jersey had not moved. I could not move the jersey because y'all were just winning. And my buddy came over and he asked me about the jersey. I was like, yeah, man, I can't move it. It's always got to stay there. He knocked the jersey off as a joke.
No damn fault.
It was not him. It was my buddy.
His fault.
It was my buddy Trent. Y'all lost to South Carolina.
Oh man.